Hello, everybody. My name is Zerdugu, and welcome back to the Christmas toys. And I don't really have anything to say. And how about we just get into it?
I am back once again, Bootleg Markiplier. Alright, the party begins. Meanwhile, back in the dance hall, after everyone heard Alex's speech, the adults began to party by drinking champagne and talking to each other over gossip. While that was happening, Alex and his wife are sitting at the far end of the room, talking to each other when Detective Burns approached them. Excuse me, sir. Do you happen? Did you did you so happen to purchase this manor? This
Mirror.
mirror? Asked Detective Burns as he gave Alex a photograph of a mirror. We're on number one of today, folks. Immediate response.
Yeah, let's try to keep. Maybe we can try to keep it on the low side.
He then held up a picture of the photograph. He then held up a photograph of the mirror. I need to start writing soon. Alex looked at the detective Burns with confusion, but then with understanding. Alex really took the picture from Detective Burns and looked at it. Immediately, Alex has a look of confusion as he holds his other hand on his chin while holding the picture while thinking in his thinking gesture. Cups his hands to his chin in the posture of thinking. To be honest, there, sir, I received dozens of different items while designing this hotel. Alex eventually responded to Detective Burns. Alex handed back the photo to Detective Burns. If I may ask, what is your intentions? What is your interest on this old dusty mirror? On an old dusty mirror, asked Alex asked Alex with sincerity. I regret to inform you that mirror is part of a murder investigation, and therefore should not be moved off site. However, I am not pressing any charges on the removal of the possible important object to an murder investigation. If you could produce the item, explained Detective Burns. Immediately, Alex looked at Detective Burns with concern and a little hint of anger. Excuse me, who are you? Asked Alex, standing up, looking down at the detective. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alex is fucking 7'2". No, actually 7'8". This fucker a giant.
Yeah.
7'2" is the fucking Dutch giant. As he towers over him,
7.8.
7'8". My name is Detective Campbell Burns, and as I said before, I'm not here to arrest anyone. I'm just trying to find what killed my brother, explained Doctor Detective Burns with no fear, but only the hint of hesitation. Not not wanting to reveal his reason for being at the hotel. As a meteor spot.
Ping.
That's two. Alex slowly sat down in his chair with empathy. Then he takes a deep breath, trying to disgust the situation in his mind, the digest.
You think that it's supposed to be digest? I'm not
Hey
sure.
now, folks, small admin check. We are back. It's correct. All right, digest the situation in his mind. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, our axe. Just show the poor man where the mirror is, said Hilda, with a calm voice nodding her head. It's not that simple there, Hilda. I must have seen a dozen different mirrors, and that's at least six different storage places there is in the hotel. I wouldn't even know where to begin, explained Alex, shrugging his shoulders with sincerity. At this point, Detective Burns is starting to wonder if he'll ever find the answers to his brother's death. As a result, he takes a deep breath and has a look of being completely discouraged by the situation. Many of my employees, many of my employees have helped manage. Many of my employees have helped manage all the furniture here in the hotel, being delivered by the furniture company. So why don't you just work with Tina, my employee at the front desk? Take this note and give it to her. Asked Al. Asked Alec as he
Said
takes
said Alex.
said eyes fucking whoop. said Alex. Said Alex says, "Yep, pen paper over out of his jacket. Now it's a fucking fetch quest." Writes on a note, and writes a note and then folds and gives it to Detective Burns. "You now have a new mission objective: locate Tina." "Thank you very much, sir," said Detective Burns as he makes.
turning this into a video game.
This is Resident Evil before the apocalypse.
Nah, this would be something like Puppet Master the game if it was
Narrative driven.
yes, and not something online.
Meanwhile, Linda made her way to go to the desk. Let's see here. To go to her desk in the hotel. As a result, she dragged a briefcase on wheels that was with her belongings. As she walked down the hallway, filled with rooms. She counts in her head as she looks for a number on her room. When she found it, she used the key that she was given and unlocked the door to see a 40 x 45 size bedroom room. I need to look up this research to see if that's right geometry and shit.
Probably not.
In the middle of the room, there's a queen-size bed and a table with an old-fashioned lamp next to it. There's a large television sitting in front of the desk. Red dressers in front of her, up front of the queen-size bed. The carpet floor looks like most of the hotel is blue sky with white patterns, sanitized walls. To the left appears to be a doorway, a door that leads to the bathroom with a sink, shower, and toilet. Basically, all the commodities necessary for a bathroom.
Yes.
There's also a closet next to the bathroom. That was a wooden door that slides open and closed.
That's one of those sliding
closets. Yep.
Yeah.
Like in a fancy-looking room, Linda smiles and closes the door behind her. She puts down her cell phone on the table next to the lamp and lifts up her briefcase. Opening it, she takes out some of her clothes and begins to open the closet door. But when she was startled by a little toy, as a result, she dropped her t-shirt on the floor. After the unnecessary jump scare, she was more startled than jump scared, definitely. She looked at the Devil Elf. Looks to see Devil Elf.
Devil Elf was just sitting there in the frickin' closet.
Acting like Toy Story, just acting limp.
Yeah. Imagine you go into this place that's supposed to be empty and you find a toy that is just sitting in the frickin'
Now, it's just disturbing. Opens the window, throws it out.
Just read. You see why that's funny.
She picks up the toy without not caring, walks over to the door that leads into the room, and she opens it, throws the toy violently out down the hallway, then closes the door. That's not close enough. I will definitely use the window. It'll take a long time for the toy to get back inside. What is this disturbing thing? Fuck that toy.
Get out of here.
Be gone, freak. After knowing he is not in sight, Dark Elf stands up, shaking his head left and right with pain. Get fucked. Then he makes an angry sound as he walks towards the door. Linda goes back to her closet, picking up her shirt, and used one of the black hangers to hang her t-shirt. She walks over to her briefcase and unzips her thin. Oh my!
Tits.
C cups, tits. Without wearing a she wasn't even wearing a bra.
Nope. Fan service.
Fan service.
But at least there ain't gonna be a.
I see you have your sock there, you bastard.
Well, but basically this is the writer saying, "Don't worry, we didn't forget it's rated X. Don't worry, there will be some sex scenes maybe in the future. But for now, here's some
Not
tits."
right now. All right.
Here's
just a side boob.
Yeah.
Unknowingly, Linda is being watched by two other Tiro toys. Mr. Rex peeking his head out from the shadow of the closet door. To the right, from the unseen shadow, underneath the bed is Pony Drill, who is watching Linda's feet walk around the room. At this point, Linda hears her cell phone vibrate, and she sits down in bed with the back of her heel.
I think we missed the part where she actually does put another shirt on or something.
I was letting them read it.
Oh. So it's like you can read all this.
Yeah, I see you have the wool socks ready.
Alrighty.
All 4 eyes are on you, bastards. All right, at this point, Linda hears your phone vibrate. She sits down in bed, back of her heels, front of Ponydro's view. Ponydro's watching. She looks at her phone, seeing who's texted her, and is one of her friends. So how's the hotel? Texted a friend to Linda. It's perfect. I just need to convince the owner to let me have a party here. As soon as, and as I promised, I'll pay for everything. Linda texts back. At the same time she was doing this, the two killer toys are watching, but Chopper peeks his head out of the air vent, watching Linda on her cell phone.
Okay, now this is getting creepy. They're just watching her.
I know, disturbing. When Linda gets on her cell phone, Chopper quickly hides behind the vent. She puts down her phone and walks back to the table, taking some of her pants out of her briefcase and walks over to the closet. At the same time, Mr. Rex stays out of sight. Linda grabs a hanger off the rack but it slides out of her hands. She nodded to herself for being clumsy. Alright, she nods to herself, then squats down to pick up the hanger. While all of a sudden, Mr. Rex comes out of hiding and bites Linda's fingers. Linda screams in pain.
Ah, my fingers!
Oh, what the fuck? Throws out the window.
Frickin'. Well, the concept of Mr. Rex is that his teeth are actually made of metal, so he just rips your flesh apart when he bites you. Yeah.
Her finger is being torn apart by the metal teeth of Mr. Rex.
Oh, okay. So...
It describes it. Out of instinct, she pulls her hand back, and when she does, she falls back on the floor. And when she looks at her hand again, she sees that her pinky finger and ring fingers were missing with squirting blood. And absolute terror, Linda stands up and tries to turn the metal handle door. Tries to turn the metal handle on the door to escape. But on the other side, Dark Elf shots lightning out of his fingertips. Another fucking Palpatine. It's what you
okay.
get.
They don't know that we've been doing with so much Palpatine. A lot of that was off camera. Their gun kid.
We're just having a lot of Star Wars reference. As a result, Linda gets a massive jolt.
We're getting we keep seeing a lot of we were watching a bunch of stuff and there's a lot of like people getting electrified. Alrighty.
Good. Then that burns her hand from the doorknob, which makes her fall back on her butt. You probably say add more adjectives than just but. Then Ponydrill's unicorn horn spins around like a drill. I'm pretty sure we already stood the drill part. She runs as fast as she can at Linda's heel. As a result, Ponydrill fast impact into her leg, driving a hole, causing blood to squirt everywhere over the carpet. At first, Linda screams in pain and agony. Then she managed to get her other hand that wasn't having lost the fingers to pick up the small toy and throw against the wall, which only stuns Ponydrill.
'Tis but a scratch.
You hear an engine start. There's a wood chipper outside, and you're invited. You want to know what happened to Chucky? Unknowingly, Linda tries to crawl away from the killer toys, but unknowingly crawls towards another event. In severe panic, Linda takes a look to see where she's going. In front of her is Trapper. Trapper's mouth Chopper, trippy boop boop. Trapper's fingers morph into metal sharp fingers. Freddy Krueger looking ass, but more German. And then he swipes at her face, rubbing her face off yet again. Linda screams in terror. One of the bellboys outside walking past the doorway hears a scream, shrugs, walks away.
Devil Elf was out there, so I think Devil Elf will probably just do something, probably just like you do some sort of sneak attack.
Like the guy looks at the door, sees the devil, the fucking green guy sitting on a knob. He's like, "What the fuck? I'm not paying up for this shit." She rolls back and forth on the floor. Mr. Rex comes out of the shadows and bites Linda on the leg, ripping Flush's skin off her leg,
Fucking just torturing her.
along with her leather pants. Yeah, this is more sadistic torture. Then Chopper takes his middle fingers and sticks the blades into the back of her head. Ponytail stands back up, shaking her head, then charges her drill into Linda's chest, drilling through her heart and slowly, painfully. At the same time, the toys are laughing maniacally like villains.
The one way to get through the tit is the heart.
After the killer toys, at the same time, the toys laugh and seem to silently as they are joined to torture. I hope the kid gets shot. I hope the ratty bitch gets shot. Because after the killer toys successfully kill Linda, Dark Elf leaps onto the doorknob and opens the door, then closes behind him. When he enters the room, he can see that the three other killer toys stand over Linda's corpse. Dark Elf waves his hand around and in sort of magical motion, then appear out of thin air like a golden goblet.
A metal
goblet. Skull precisely detailed into a cup. Chopper holds up Linda's head and slices her throat open, while Devil Elf holds the goblet. Then it fills with a large. They fill is. What the fuck? They fill is as much as the large goblet can have. Or can.
Yeah, get rid of is, please. They fill much.
They fill much of the large goblet.
As much?
Fills as much. They fill as much as a large goblet can hold. As they can, yeah. 3 minutes later, away from Linda's room is Christopher's room. Christopher takes a small cup, a small glass, and fills it halfway with wine. Then he fills the rest of it with grape soda. Ooh, he's mixing it. Ooh, and mixes it. You better have a chaser drink. Then he takes a sip of his alcoholic beverage, and then he turns around and pulls a bag of weed out of his briefcase.
Good stuff.
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, it's basically he's
oh yeah.
He's gonna get drunk and high.
I need some fucking pink fuck. Another bag of smoking papers. All right, I was gonna go to work until I got. He used the items. He fucking Resident Evil crafted that shit. Makes 6 different joints. Then he pulls the lighter out of his pocket, and lights one of them to smoke it. After breathing in some weed, he turns around to Myra's room. Meanwhile, Detective Burns is with Tina walking down the hallway of the hotel. They eventually stop to the far north of the hotel in front of the door. Tina takes a key out of her pocket. In her skirt, and opens the storage room. This is one of many places where we store all the furniture before we can organize it, explained Tina as she opens the door and welcomes the detective in. Detective Burns walks into the storage room with politeness. He looks around and sees all the white sheets covering all the different furniture. Directly ahead of him, he can see one possible piece of future. Future?
Furniture?
Alright, pausing, fixing. We are back. Furniture. That could be a mirror. Detective Burns takes the sheet off the piece of furniture and reveals it is mirror, but not the right one. Detective Burns takes a photograph out of his pocket and compares the mirror to the photograph. No, not this one, said Detective Burns with disappointment. He puts the photograph back in his pocket. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that about your brother. But what was he like? Said Tina with curiosity. He was different. He was a different man than me. He was a very different man than me. He's always seemed to have his head in the clouds, thinking about possible things. Even before our mother's death, he always believed in fantasy over reality. Growing up, I always tried to teach him the concept of logic, to snap back to reality. But I always got angry at him because he because how impossible, how hopeless it was to teach him logic. If he needed to snap back to reality, Eminem appears out of nowhere.
Why are we referencing Eminem right now?
Snap back to reality! Oh, there goes Drip!
You're gonna get us flagged, bruh.
Like we weren't already?
Oh,
all
yeah.
the art stuff we said over in different videos? Said Detective
fair
Prince
enough.
pacing around the storage room. Yeah. This is why he became a. This is why he became detective. Because you prefer logic? That's why he became a detective?
This is because you.
You. Why the fuck you say he? Who the
I
fuck said he?
don't
This
know.
is why you became a detective? You prefer logic? Asked Tina. Actually, both me and my brother have a thing for mysteries, but for different reasons. I always had a thing for solving puzzles. My brother had a love solving history. Explained Detective Burns. What's your brother an archaeologist? Archaeologist? Hey now,
I think it's supposed to be.
we are back. I had a stuttering error because I failed program. No, unfortunately, actually,
Gun Kid
was your brother an archaeologist?
Gun
What?
Kid DXD has failed.
Need system reboot, a new drive.
Yeah.
Asked Tina with continuous curiosity. No, unfortunately, my brother wasn't smart enough for that. Not that I think he. Not that now that I think of it, he was trying to teach me anything. He tries. He trying. He trying to teach me.
Anything was.
And trying to teach me. Me trying to teach him anything was very stupid of me. There we go. Now that he's dead, I'll never be able to try to speak to him again about our differences. He will never have a chance to reconcile his relationship.
Sounds like a freaking messed up sentence.
Yep.
Dragon program error. I don't know, man.
Dragon program, dragging these nuts. All I wanted to do was to bury the hatchet for many years, explained Detective Burns. Well, I promise you that me and my boss will do everything it takes to help you figure out what happened to your brother, said Tina with sadness and sympathy. Thanks, Tina.
Aw.
A relationship better not end in tragedy. Detective Burns responded with a smile. Meanwhile, Christopher is roaming through the hotel hallway, continuously smoking weed as he wanders around as high as a kite. Now he's high as a fucking rocket ship. He's not in the atmosphere anymore. As he walks around the hallway, he looks down to see Timothy playing with his Dinotoys. Christopher only walks 2 steps towards Timothy. So you like dinosaurs, huh? Asks Christopher as he sits down at Timmy's level against the wall, about 3 feet away from the Timothy.
5 feet.
5 feet. Yes, there, sir. Dinosaurs are the most awesome monsters ever. Timothy responded with ignorance. Yeah, they're little man. The way the dinosaurs eat up all the people on TV, this is the coolest, scariest shit I've ever seen. Replied Christopher as he pretends.
Doesn't even know what he's doing.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Jurassic Park or Godzilla. He pretends his hand was a dinosaur eating people. Yeah, hey there, mister. Especially mister. Yeah, there, mister. Especially when the army man starts shooting at the dinosaurs. Fire the tanks! Who wants roasted dino? See a dinosaur get hit by a fucking tank shell? That would definitely be giblets. Christopher continues talking with Timothy. All of a sudden, Timothy's parents arrive on scene. What the hell do you think you're doing with my son? Asked Timothy's mother. Christopher immediately stands up as if he was in trouble. I was just talking, lady, says Christopher, immediately forgetting his words because he was high. And what the hell? You get the hell out of here, pervert.
So
You're misinterpreting the situation.
Yeah, they misinterpreted the situation.
Before I inform the hotel manager, said Timothy's father, as he pushed around Christopher's trying to get him away from his son. Okay, there, man. This really does have like some Bruce Campbell vibes. Like Bruce Campbell's always portrayed as the bad guy in some scenarios. Like, hey, I was talking to the kid. We like
Yeah, but I
dinosaurs.
feel like this is a different set of circumstances. Usually,
He was blamed for murders in the cabin.
Usually Ash has done something that is either really stupid that he kind of deserves it to a certain extent. But on this set of circumstances, he didn't do anything. He was
I'm
talking.
innocent.
Literally, all he was doing was talking to the kid.
Dinosaurs are sick. Okay, I'll leave. Don't have to be a douchebag. Bruce Campbell vibes, said Bruce Campbell as he leaves the location. After that, Timothy's parents guide him back to their room. At the same time, Bruce Campbell goes back to wandering the halls.
His new name is now Bruce Campbell.
Because all I can imagine him now, this character, how does he look?
Is freaking being played by Bruce Campbell.
It's like younger version of Bruce Campbell, like Ash Williams' younger version.
I don't think that would ever happen.
I probably went for CGI and fucking AI.
Yeah.
What a goddamn douchebag. All I wanted to do was hang out with a little man. Reminds me of my asshole father. Well, Ash's dad in the show was basically a guy chasing up with skirts.
I'm wondering, but it looks like I might have written a backstory for Christopher, but who knows?
I think he's probably in this. It's right here at CEH16. Bruce Campbell whispered to himself as he wandered down the hallway, smoking his weed. Hey, Snoop Dogg, can I get some of that? He walks by Mr. Rex about 20 feet away from his location to his right. Bruce Campbell. Bruce did not see the little killer toy watching him wander down the hall because he was too busy remembering how at the age of 16, his father kicked him out of his house for being an addict of weed and alcohol. I can understand, weed is not very addictive unless you have it laced with a lot of stuff. Bruce Campbell had very few friends, has very few friends, and had to fend for himself for a long time. He worked at a shitty job. He worked at Smart Mart.
Shop smart, S smart.
Shop Smart, S Smart.
You got that?
Yeah. This is my boomstick. You can find this Shop Mart for, I forgot how much. Because the Army of Darkness fucking logo.
Thanks to you, we're gonna make a lot of freaking dang gun Evil Dead references.
Well, this channel, it does like Evil Dead.
Fair enough.
That he does not like. After a while of thinking about his past, wandering around with anger within his own mind, he wound up in some random storage room. How the fuck I get here? Sam Raimi, what the fuck's the script?
He was so lost in his mind, being all high, thinking about his past, that he wasn't even paying attention where he was going.
Yep, with a bunch of wooden boxes. Bruce Campbell is sticking. Fuck it. Stop for a moment and takes a puff of his weed. Continue to think. But all of a sudden, he hears a noise in front of him. He looks to see a target rolling his way towards him. Who's there? Oh man, I must really be high because I can see a little robot man, said Bruce Campbell as he squints his eyes and takes 3 steps towards target. Within target's red eyes, white targets place their targets placed their way targeting Bruce Campbell's chest. Then the target raises missile arm and fires a blue plasma from the tips of the plastic toy missiles.
Oh, so you're wrong. He doesn't shoot missiles. He shoots lasers.
I'm gonna call it pure bullshit, because even if I'm pretty sure the author unknowingly thought that maybe it won't be a very stealthy kill if you hear a fucking explosion. Okay, we need to kill him quietly. All right, target, your turn. I said quiet. Rocket points at rocket arm. Points at rocket arm.
And Ryder's like, okay.
Okay, fuck it. Sci-fi. Let's go.
What's this? How about I just make your missiles shoot lasers?
Let's just fuck it. You get laser powers. Fuck it. You have missiles, rockets, blasters. The plasma bullets directly hit Bruce Campbell in the chest. He's knocked onto his feet. I'm not in the Sam Raimi film again, and I said Bruce Campbell.
You know, the Full Moon movie, not Sam Raimi. Trust me.
Ah, shit.
If you're in Sam Raimi, you probably might live.
Well, I may drown in blood, though. Blood squirts out from Bruce Campbell's chest as he begins to choke on his own blood, causing the plasma bolts to melt a piece of his lung, which makes it hard for him to breathe. Now ain't this just some bullshit, says Bruce. Bruce tries to crawl away from Mr. Rex. Crawls away, but Mr. Rex shows up and bites him on the face. Whips out one of his eyes.
Oh my god!
And along
Okay,
with a piece of his face.
Freaking now it's getting bloody.
Bruce Campbell tries to scream, but lets out enough fluff, and as Target finishes him off by shooting a plasma bolt into his head, which causes the inside of his brain to explode, and brain's matter shoot all over the wooden floor.
Oh!
Bruce Campbell and the director, like in the editing booth, like, okay, that was pretty sick death, not gonna lie. Like, shows like the behind the scenes shit. Okay, that was pretty sick death, not gonna lie. At least he didn't go for my dick, said Bruce. Meanwhile, back in the storage room.
I have to agree with that one.
Meanwhile, in the storage room, the ghostly Danny, sealed inside a mirror. Chopper the killer toy approaches the mirror as he was summoned by his master. Bring forth the prisoner, Chopper, said that ghostly Danny. Ghostly Danny DeVito.
What the fucking whatever.
I just fucking imagine Danny DeVito, the short guy, the famous actor, like being CGI placed on the mirror. Brain in him.
Actually, what I was imagining is that I somehow managed to hire a freaking child to play this character. But
I just imagine like Danny DeVito just saying these words: "Bring forth the prisoner, Chopper." As a response, there's no immediate. You're safe. Chopper takes a bow and walks towards the toy box. At the same time, Pony Drill walks out of the shadows, watching the scene with curiosity. Chopper climbs inside the toy box, then one by one throws out heavy metal balls of chains. After all 5 of the balls of chains are out of the toy box, Chopper climbs back out. Then some furry claws reveal themselves, climbing out of the toy box. Out of the toy box appears a 20-inch tall teddy bear with a bulldog collar on its neck and chains linked to metal spheres showing the toys as a prisoner. The teddy bear has black claws and red glowing eyes. With plastic bear-like feet, the teddy bear approaches the mirror with humility. Then Chopper stands behind the teddy bear as if he was his guard.
Alrighty.
All right, now, folks, here's the picture.
The final killer toy. God damn it! Not my best work.
MC Papa Bear, his rapper name.
But still, adorable teddy bear.
Adorable. Adorable. Adorable? What? If that's adorable, I don't want to see cuddly. I'm good, thank you.
Spike the teddy bear.
Spike, I have punished you by tying you to these chains because you disobeyed an order. If you promise to never disobey my orders again, I shall release you from these chains. Do you accept my demands? Explained Danny with authority. As immediate response, there's 3.
Ping.
Spike, the teddy bear, nods its head in yes. Then Danny puts his fingers out and shoots green beams of electricity that release Spike, the teddy bear, from the chains. The shackles of burden that were chained to the metal spheres. You want to know what metal spheres were like? Think of Popeye, like that old cartoon. Those metal ball and chain.
If you guys ever watch the Three Stooges, there's a few times where the Three Stooges are in jail and they actually drop like giant ball. Yeah, hiccup. Yeah, that hiccup came out of nowhere. And
Porky Pig showed up out of nowhere.
You know what? Fuck it. It's back to the book. My
Spike
hiccup ruined
look
it.
at his chains and sees they have been broken, but he still has cuffs on his arms, and feet with pieces of broken chains attached to them. Then Spikes puts his paws on his collar and feels the bulldog collar is still on his neck. After feeling that he could not get those things off his arms and legs and neck, he stands before his master with humility. With the collar and cuffs still attached to you as a reminder of what happens when you disobey your master. Do not do it again. Don't do it again, said Danny with authority. Yet again, Spike the teddy bear nodded his head. Yes, after that, Alexis returns to the attic. I got more blood for you, Danny. The next thing you know, see a sniper dot in the middle of her head. Headshot. Boom, headshot. Alright. I got more blood for you, Danny. For Danny DeVito. Said Alexis as she walks towards the mirror and puts the goblet of blood on top of wood box next to her left. After she set the goblet down, the blood defied gravity and flowed into the arches, into an arch, and then dissipated into the mirror with green sparkles. Oh yes, this is much better. Probably a few more kills and I can return from the dead. However, somebody is exploring all the different storage rooms here in the hotel. It's no longer safe for me here. Please take me to another room where I cannot be found. Explained Danny. Sure thing, said Alexis. As she walks up to the mirror and picks it up, carefully walking towards the ladder. However, she stops a moment and looks at Spike with Teddy Bear and Chopper. Come on, my friends. We still have to decorate blood. We still have a decoration of blood to do today. Said Alexis. Yeah, there's no humility. So her life is forfeit. Alexis, as she carefully takes the mirror down the ladder. The three killer toys follow her about the hallway. Well, shit. But then I pressed button by accident.
Oh.
I fixed it. Then Chopper looked at Ponytail. Ponytail looked back at Chopper with confusion. Then Chopper walked past Ponytail, while both Spike and Ponytail watched Chopper walk closer into the darkness. Then he made his way to follow Jester. What?
Chopper?
There's Jester.
Oh, okay. So now we're whipping out freaking. God damn it! Dang it! Fuck you, Dragon Program. Can you fix that, please?
Who is this, Chopper?
I think that is supposed to be Chopper.
Well, how did you write this? You use voice?
Yes.
Then how the fuck did Chopper get Chester from Chopper?
I don't know. Dragon Program was being a bitch, alright? It would put in words that I didn't mean to say.
For a second, I thought we were actually going full fucking copyright, fucking Pup Master. Understanding the sign, Spike and Ponytail followed Chopper into the darkness that led to the ventilation shaft of the hotel. As a result, they dispersed out of sight into the darkness. Meanwhile, back in the party, Diana is sitting by herself at the dining table. As every now and then, she turns her head to watch her father gamble. Dana takes a heavy sigh and takes a drink of ice water to try to forget about her stressful daily life. All of a sudden, Joseph, there's a PH, Joseph. His name was Joshua, now it's Joseph. Joshua and Joseph.
Maybe I might have forgotten the way that name was spelled. I don't know. But you can fix
Well,
it.
that's the proper name, Joseph.
Okay.
Now I'm conflicted.
Wait, you gotta fix that.
Yeah, definitely. U.S. No, S.U. Joseph. Wait, I'll pause this real quick, people. I need to check something. Folks, we're going to be a lot of editing during this period.
Yeah, because apparently
Because we now have Joseph.
I think we forgot. I think we forgot his name. Oh, you guys probably can't hear me. Give me a sec.
Yeah, we forgot his name, but I did bring my notes out. Hey, Gun Kid, you can take my notes if you need them.
Yeah. Joshua. Ooh, ah. Ooh. All right. And we're not. We're no longer muted. We're good. What?
Hey, Gun Kid, can you please take a pencil and just put it back in the cup? Oh, or put it next to where you can use it or something.
All right. Joshua. Thank you, Joshua. It's just my daily. Wait, what was it? Said directly in front of Diana. Dana.
That
are you
was
doing?
the funniest one. Vagina. You just called her vagina.
I call her Diana.
No, to me it sounded different, but that's okay.
Probably put your headphones on when I spoke or something.
No, I'm not wearing my headphones.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, Diana. What are you doing here? Asked Diana with confusion. I want to thank you for helping me stand up to Alexis. And besides you look incredibly sad, and I thought, well, I'm not too sure what I'm thinking. Joshua responded. Thank you, Joshua. It's just my daily life anyway, said Diana with a sad face. Maybe if you told me what's up, maybe you'll feel better, I think, said Joshua. Joshua. Alright. Not knowing what to really say. Well, it's just that my dad, at one time or another, when my mom was with us, she was an absolute she was abusive alcoholic. As a result, my dad and mother split up. My dad has been in a debt because he's addicted to gambling. I bet my family must be extremely perfect. Extremely perfect the way. I bet your family. Why say my your?
Yeah,
my eyes
that's
are
why I
jumbling.
was confused.
Yeah, I was confused as well. My own jumble. All right, but I bet your family's more. I bet your family must be extremely perfect the way you live at school. Explained Diana. Dana. Do. I am having a stroke. Gripped. Diana gripped. Explained Diana, gripping the glass cup with ice water in it. I am sorry. Yeah, my father is a baseball player, and he does whatever it takes to try to make me follow in his footsteps. But I actually don't care about for sports. Explained Joshua. At least you have family that loves you. Diana responded. Dana. With a slight tear going down her face. Yeah, I guess. You guess. But I'm sick of baseball, and I'm sick of being in this cold. I'm slightly starting to slowly hate Canada over the years. I wish I could live somewhere else where it's warmer. Explained Joshua. He's having an identity crisis.
Frickin'. Yep, it appears to be so. God damn it.
So you don't know what you want to do with your life? Asked Diana. Dana.
Mm-hmm.
Asked Donna with curiosity. My dad never gifted me time to think about it, said Joshua.
I definitely experimented with colors here, but what the fuck kind of pink color is that?
That's like a flesh pink.
It's kind of weird.
Said Joshua with hesitation. I discovered that I enjoy artwork for carpets. Making artwork for carpets. Dana responded, looking to her left as she was daydreaming. Is that why you are in sewing club? Asked Joshua with sincerity. Yes. Dana responded as she looked into Joshua's eyes. Joshua's eyes. Joshua again.
Fuck.
Joshua looked back and that was all. Both Daniel and Joshua locked eyes. There's 3 Josephs in this sentence. I think you did forget.
Yeah, I think it was. I forgot his name.
It's just all Joseph.
Oh shit.
Every one of his lines is Joseph.
Oh no.
Ah, fuck this. I end this shit. You can do this.
All right. Can you pause the video for a moment?
All right, we are back.
All right, guys. So here's what I'm gonna do. After we're done with this part of the book, I'm gonna go back and try to fix this. All right. I'll see what I can do. It's gonna take me forever to do it, but in the meantime, you can say whatever his name, whatever their gun kid.
Danny DeVito.
Fuck you.
If I may ask out of curiosity, what do you think of all the girls that always confess their love to you? Asked Dana with nervousness. Well, to tell you the truth, you're not like the other girls. All the other girls come to me in the past are just a bunch of preppy girls. Most of them are cheerleaders on our baseball team. Explained Joshua. Explained Joe. Must be difficult to play baseball when it snows, said Diana with curiosity. Yeah, I'm actually hurt myself a couple of times because how slippery the baseball field can get, said Joshua with a giggle. I really like you, Joshua. Damn, we're growing up. We're fucking... Damn, they hitting off. They're hitting off.
They're basically having a date.
Yep. Hopefully it doesn't end in tragedy. Let's see. You're not what I expected, said Dana, as she puts her hands on Joshua's on Joshua's hand. They both, Joshua and Dana, look at each other, and then they kissed. Ah, romantic. You can hear violin music on the other side of the room. Like romantic violin.
Wow. Something about that is just mean.
No, it's like a fucking from like a movie Shrek when you see true love just happen, like violin music happens for no reason.
That's whatever.
That's not mean. That's beautiful. Hopefully it doesn't end in tragedy. Let's see what happens, folks. They kissed. Ain't that cute? Joshua pulled back and tried to compose himself. Joshua, do you want to go? You want to go do it? Okay, hold up now. We are skipping some steps. This is essentially only first date. You don't go full throttle first date. Because that's when mistakes can happen.
X.
I need to start drinking. At first, Joshua looked at Dana, listening. Then, when she finished what she was asking him, he immediately gave her a scared face. Are you serious, Dana? You're going to get us in trouble, said Joseph with fear. There's an unlocked room in the basement of the baseball hotel. It's an unfinished room with a bed. Okay, how the fuck you know that?
She explored.
Explained Diana. Immediately, Joshua looked at Diana with interest. We are skipping some fucking ground rules.
Teenage hormones.
No. That's some fucking over fucking simplified teenage hormones. Holy fuck. Exaggerated. Hey, I like you. First kiss. Wanna fuck? What? We kissed. How romantic. Now fuck me. What?
Only you would say that.
Oh no, I ain't saying that. No.
Oh.
That's what I'm seeing. Romantic kiss. Wait. Oh my god.
Honestly, I feel like if you walked into a stripper place, you would like basically say, "Yeah, you all can read this and just walk away because there's something wrong with you, bro."
Peace out. Just phase out existence. That's pretty cool. There isn't really a place They haven't finished. There's really places they haven't finished yet? Asked Joshua with curiosity. Yeah, I'll show you. Come on, said Diana as she grabbed his hand, and to follow her as they both got up and left the casino room. A few minutes later, Diana arrived at the basement. Diana Joseph. He has two first names. Arrived into the basement. Diana leads him to a blank wooden table, to a blank wooden door with a gold handle. She opens it with ease and shows him the basement that was like it hasn't completely finished. However, there's a bed in the center of the room, but it was had a few things that maintenance had left behind. 4 different metal shelves on each of the 4 corners of the room. The metal shelves had different tools left on the tables. The floor had no carpet, but it didn't seem to have anything sharp on it. Probably just wood or cement. Just a wooden plank floor. On the left of the room, near the floor, is an open unfinished vent in the wall. Oh, great. I already see where this is going. Where did the toys go? Ventilation. What's next to them? Unfinished open ventilation. We could have something nice, but we can't. Lovers expressing their love. Y'all sick fucks. Joshua walks into the center of the room and looks around. At the same time, Donna closes the door behind him and takes off her sweatshirt, revealing her oh my god. Whoop. Woo! Whoop! Well, I guess this is like a hotel. I guess this is what the hotel looks like before they added the carpets and paint, said Joshua as he looks at the gray.
You know, he didn't even notice that she took off
Oh
her
yeah,
shirt.
this is gonna be that type stereotype. Holy shit! Look at it. They haven't finished this.
Oh dear.
One side of the nose starts bleeding. The other side of the nose starts bleeding.
And just freaking nose explodes. Dead.
She has D-cup Oh my god. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh, you fuckers had your socks ready, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys. Oh.
All right, there, gun kid. I really want to know how they actually die. So, can you try to read?
Oh, fuck no. Oh. I mean, it's romantic, yes, but holy fuck. There's a lot of foreplay going on here. Oh my!
It should be noted that there was a plot that apparently I forgot to mention. It was part of the reason why Dana really wanted to fuck him. Was I think
10-inch dick. Our fat boy from a different series has 18 inches.
Well, Joshua is
He has a baseball player. He has a lot of stamina. I can tell.
So he's basically gonna ride her to town. Oh, great.
Oh fuck! Pile driver. I'm pretty sure y'all probably pause this to read all this.
Hey, basically book porn.
This is just all the visual book porn you can read. There are stuff on that online archive of our own.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they are. Where it starts.
All right,
green.
unknowingly, I think this is where it ends. This is just he's going to fucking town. Too bad it's gonna end badly.
Unknowingly, Chopper is.
Unknowingly, Chopper is within the vent, hearing the sound of Diana moaning with pleasure. As a result, he peeks his head out from the vent. Chopper sees Diana leaning against Joseph as she tries to get used to that pain and pleasure. However, Joshua glances sinister intent. Then Chopper slinks onto the floor room without noticing. Spike also enters the room with ponytail behind him. Diana looks towards both her and Joshua. Oh my god, they're still going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear god, they're still going! Ah! This boy does have stamina. when you put all your stats into endurance, holy fuck. His stats are endurance 20. Holy fuck. I feel bad for any woman who wants to ride that. Good lord.
Well, considering that he's considered
He's very
the handsome
athletic
boy.
and a
Yeah,
baseball player.
Yeah, he's the popular boy in school, so every girl wants to
So that
fuck him.
explains why some cheerleaders go for like athletic guys. They have a lot more stamina.
Jesus Christ!
Well, from what I'm seeing, and you guys are enjoying reading while pausing. If you go on pause, you're here for the jokes and my reaction. Holy fuck!
Alrighty.
Oh, let's see here. All right, let me see here. At the same time, Joshua tries to help her, but Chopper stabs Joshua's hand with his metal fingers, pin him to the wooden frame of the bed.
Okay, so what?
Now we're going to the gore.
From what I remember, I think Devil Elf.
Oh my god! Pony drill! Ah!
Drill pussies. Here's a sex toy for you.
A single-use sex toy, because when you use it, you're fucking dead. What the fish nutsack? Ah! Oh!
Non-popular dick. Shh. Now you're dead.
Ah! Ah!
Oh my
I have shielded my manhood. Slowly walks. Bites off his penis. No, I don't want to touch bullets. Just shoot me in the fucking head. Ah! Fuck, that's it. That's it, you sick bastards.
I'm a dick.
Ah!
Alright. As soon as we're done laughing, please like and subscribe. And this is Sir Dooku and Gun Kid signing out
Not
for now.
the family jewels.